Hey guys, and in today's video I'll be teaching you guys how you can clean your keyboard as efficiently as possible. And as you can see, this is a membrane keyboard. I bought it in 2014 and now it is pretty dirty. From the outside it may not look as dirty, but from the inside it's really dirty, and whenever I press a key it gets stuck or it is pretty hard to press it. It is mainly due to the dirt it gathers. So for the first thing you need to do is turn it over, and you can see these holes. These has these screws. Use a screwdriver to turn them out, and make sure to keep the screws as safe as possible because these are really tiny and really gets lost almost all the time. So after that, remove the keycaps using the screwdriver or any thin element which can get in the key and place it off. So as you can see, it is really dirty, and these were the things which were messing it up. Whenever I was pressing it, it's just get buzzed over and all stuff. After that, there is a thin line between the KC, so just put your screwdriver here and pull it out. Now there should be no screws, so you should be easily be able to take it off. After that, you can see there are three elements. One plastic layer is there and a case is there. So remove the plastic and you should be left over with the motherboard. This motherboard controls the entire of the keyboard and it is very important, so make sure to never touch it with water. Keep it aside, dust it off with a little bit brush and keep it off. This is the chip right there which controls everything. The plastic is just a element which keeps the ground electricity out of your body towards the chip, and you just press it off. So I'm taking off the KC and using hot water and a brush, just rubbing it up with some detergent. Don't mind the freaking soap there, it just fell down. I was recording pretty hectically, and yeah, so you can notice the keycaps are square, so go horizontally and vertically using the brush so that you cover up every single element. And there goes the camera again. So rub it off. And for the keys, I put it up in a bucket so that it doesn't fall here and there, and added some detergent. And yeah, just added a bit of warm water. Always use warm water, it kills up bacteria. Mix it up and took each single key and rubbed it carefully with you don't need to be careful, but to be honest, these keys can get lost. Rub it up with the brush, get each holes it has in the back side and place it in a mug so that the drier keys are there. And you can also grab the entire keys and a bunch of keys and rub it all together. After that, it should look something like this. And it has a lot of water, guys, so make sure not to leave anything in the bucket. Like this one was almost camouflaged, but I managed to get it. So yeah, for the plastic left side, you just need to rub it with warm water with your gentle fingers because it's really not that dirty, and you can clean the minor dust with your fingers as well. No detergent necessary. And this was a cool spectrum. It looked green even though there was no electricity. Anyway, just spread out the keys. Make sure to not do it like I did because it gave out a lot of water. Just get the water out with the gaps in your fingers. Pull out the key water out. Just do anything to get the water out. And yeah, spread them out so wind can gather. So you can see these holes gather a lot of water. So what I did is I turned the keys over so that the freaking water gets down on its own and it doesn't need to evaporate. It would just fall down and ground will absorb it. So yeah, just put the keys right there like that. You can also use a towel to rub the excess water out. And after like 4 hours, it took me 4 hours using a fan, using a towel to get rid of the water. It should look something like this. Now put the plastic thingy over the motherboard, and then use the KC and pop it up on top of the motherboard, and you should hear a pop like tuck. And yeah, make sure to get these wires right, these metal things right there. It is of different length, but you can get it pretty easily, understand it pretty easily. So look how clean it looks. Actually, it looks pretty cleaner than before. Now grab all the keys and place it on top of all of these. And yeah guys, before popping off the freaking keys, make sure to take a picture of the keyboard's layout, so that you don't mess. You should know how you must place the layout again. So look at this, it looks so clean, like it's brand new, although it has been like 9 to 8 years. This keyboard so old, and it looks brand new, and when I was using it, it was so smooth, as like all the way new. So yeah, after that, make sure guys that it is completely dried out, so that it doesn't get any short circuit or anything like that. It takes around 4 hours to get that dryness level from the start whenever you wet it. So make sure it's completely dry, there's no water in it, and connected with your computer, and it should function as fine as it did before. Only physically it should be much smoother and much better. So yeah, thanks for watching this video guys, and if you have any questions, make sure to leave it down in the comment section below, and I should reply to you within 1 day or like 5 hours, or instantly maybe, depending upon where you live and the time difference between my place and your place. Anyway, thanks for watching, subscribe for more, like the video, and yeah, see you on the next one. Peace out.